A very, very smart individual, and of course a branding and marketing expert. And his comment to me directly was, Jim, if you need me back in, call me.
That is a co-founder of the effort to bring Major League Baseball to the City Beautiful, talking about attorney John Morgan. If the Rays' proposed deal for a new stadium in Tampa ends up falling apart, could the team relocate to Orlando?
That's the question. West 2's Justin Shecker live outside the Orlando baseball office in downtown. And Justin, you just talked with John Morgan. What did he say?
Well, John Morgan has great admiration for the Rays' success on the field, but he questions whether it's viable for that team to stay in Tampa Bay. He told me he believes a Major League Baseball team here in Orlando would be a big hit.
My position is basically this. Tampa Bay really has the best baseball organization in baseball. I mean, they're a half game up over the Yankees. Look at the two payrolls. Say no more. But they've never really done well financially.
Attorney John Morgan says he's spoken with the Tampa Bay Rays' new managing partner co-chair Patrick Zalupski. If the Rays are willing to relocate to the City Beautiful, Morgan says he'd step up to the plate.
I would never invest in a baseball team in Florida except in Orlando.
Morgan says he's not closely watching the negotiations for a new ballpark in Tampa, but he believes Orlando is better suited to become the new home for the Rays.
This is a steal too. I mean, if he bought this thing for like 1.7, but if he brought it to Orlando, this thing could be a like the Magic, could be a very valuable franchise.
Elected officials in Tampa have not yet approved the deal to build a new Rays ballpark on the Hillsborough College campus near the Bucs Stadium. Their proposal is for an indoor 31,000-seat ballpark to go along with new residential, retail, and entertainment venues. The estimated price tag is $2.3 billion, and the Rays are seeking about $1 billion in public funding.
It's up to Pinellas County to keep them here. Our job in Hillsborough is to secure the Lightning and the Bucks.
Josh Wustel is a Hillsborough County commissioner. He's backed out of supporting the new Tampa ballpark over concerns about the use of taxpayer money.
We literally don't even know how they got to the $2.3 billion.
We're not going to in any way meddle or interfere in what's happening in other cities.
Jim Schnorf is the Orlando Dreamers co-founder and chief operating officer.
We are prepared to do at least a 50-50 arrangement, which would be the largest direct investment privately into a Major League Baseball venue in the history of the game.
He says the plan for Orlando baseball is still building a 45,000-seat dome stadium near SeaWorld and the Convention Center.
We don't need surrounding real estate development. We've got 80 million tourists.
While Schnorf is confident Orlando is in the running for an expansion team, Morgan says he doesn't believe MLB would support two teams in Central Florida.
Sure, but it's not going to happen. I mean, I love Jim. You know, Major League Baseball, I mean, the die is cast. It's not coming.
And the Rays now say they've reached a memorandum of understanding with Hillsborough County and the city of Tampa. In a statement, they're respectfully but resolutely encouraging the county and the city to approve that MOU for a new ballpark. Now, according to the Tampa Bay Times, the Rays owners want the votes cast as close to June 1st as possible. Covering Orange County Live in downtown Orlando, I'm Justin Shecker, WESH 2 News.